This fight is brought to you by AdReach, meaningful advertising. And these punches should be extremely meaningful. First of all, though, a kick from Alan in the black trunks, Hassan in the pale blue. And if there is a violent takedown in this one, the whole stadium could rock. Oh my word! A spinning kick that knocked Hassan straight down, and in comes the referee. Kenichi Serizawa didn't want to see any more of that, and I do not blame him. And look at Alan marching around the cage as if he owns it. This one was over so quickly that Jason Chambers didn't even get a word in.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Steve. Just making some notes, and I looked up there and caught that spinning back kick. That was just incredible. I mean, that shows you the pedigree of a very high-level striker. It's so tremendously difficult to keep your balance and to have the whereabouts about landing those kicks, especially when you're 245 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh, look at those biceps.
I'm sure we're gonna be able to see that kick again here in a second. That was just absolutely on the money, and it rocked Hassan a little bit and put him off balance. You see here, Hassan set up a couple of punches, and then Alan just raised it right on the temple with that toe.
Seemed to get him around the temple, didn't it? Perhaps
yeah, let's take a look at this from the other side.
So rare that these are executed well enough, but yeah, high on the head, that one.
Perfect foot to the temple, and there's a few buttons, and that just put Hassan enough on Crazy Street to get a little rocked.
A disorienting shot. It seems to have landed high, but they're tending to Hassan's to his nose as he sits on the stool.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kenichi Serizawa calls a halt to this bout at 31 seconds of the very first round for your winner. Via referee stoppage due to strikes from the red corner, the Black Panther, Alain Nalane!
Well, we welcome our viewers on Star Sports and those of you watching right around the world. And who among you wants to see more of this man? Precious little we saw him in tonight, but don't worry, we'll get another chance.
Ready?
And that's
Ready?
Alan Ungolani.
Fight!
This fight brought to you by Barocca. Every day is a big day. Start it right with Barocca. Don't blink.
Subora coming right at Ungolani. You can see him.
Oh, wow. I
Ungolani.
flinched down here.
You can just see him trying to set up that big left kick. He's like pulling it all the way back from Hong Kong. Ooh, that was a nice body shot right there. That
legs
hurt
are
him.
so huge that he's getting really hurt. In come the punches, and Subora's in trouble. Those legs are just so strong and powerful.
You got to be careful once you feel that your opponent weaken a little bit. He's starting to exert a lot of energy right there. He's got to be careful he doesn't gas himself out, but he's going right back to the body again.
Left hooks to the body. Oh, big punches to the face.
Oh, that was a big right hand.
Huge right hand. Ungolani's on top of him. A little bit untidy with the ground and pound. Can he get the space to work hard? The hammer blows come down. That's 4, 5. The left hand. Subora trying to block them, but he's having precious little success with it. Subora is grazed and possibly cut on the head. Olivier Coste is ready to pounce. It's finished. In a minute and 10 seconds, he turns around and salutes the crowd again. Alan Ungolani by victory in the first round.
Those were some heavy bombs he was dropping on Subora right there. And it was just a moment. And you can just see the punches coming down and his head bouncing back up off the canvas like he was dribbling a basketball. Here you can see that vicious left body kick that hurt Subora.
You saw him grimace, yeah.
And you can see him just fading a little bit. And Ungolani jumps all over him with that big right hand, dropped him right there. And then you can just see him dribbling the head off the canvas with big right hands.
Olivier Coste putting his life on the line there. I mean, heavy was the word. Everything about every kick and punch that was thrown was just heavy.
Man, you can just see the welts on the side of Subora's body from that big left body kick with Ungolani. Must be like swinging a tree at you.
I'm glad to say that Subora is up on his feet and will get over to Olivier Coste for Anthony's official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Olivier Coste calls a halt to this battle at 1:09 seconds of round number 1. For your winner, via referee stoppage due to strikes, Alain the Panther Galani!
Sellout crowd in Jakarta.
Ready, go!
The size of Sakina's head, it's got its own gravitational pull. Shark is after Galani. Looking for a takedown, trying to put hands. Oh, Galani touches it! It's still no way! It's over in a matter of seconds! And Sakina is out cold! Open the fridge, he's out cold! Sakina rushes Galani, and you can just see Galani waiting, timing, pinpointing the knockout blow, and ends the night of Sakina. Look at this, beautifully timed, measured with the left hand, delivered with the right. Mitch, it was a combination of timing, precision, and Sakina's own forward-coming momentum that dropped himself into that right hand. He basically just ran right into that giant right hand of Alan Galani. Ran into a car battery.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Yuji Shimada has put a stop to this contest after 11 seconds in the first round. For your winner by a knockout, Alan Galani!
Galani was spot on yesterday. He said that Sakina focuses too much on the takedown and that would leave his big chin exposed, and indeed that was the case.
Ready? Go!
Two knockout specialists who will emerge victorious. Look at that for the big man, spinning a heel kick early from Galani. And a jumping roundhouse kick taekwondo style from the Panther.
You can see Galani is not scared of throwing some flash because he's not scared of the takedown. He doesn't believe the Mongolian's gonna try to shoot for the takedown. Oh, but he got caught!
Oh, left hand there from Arian Bold.
Those punches, he's got punching power.
Overhook on the left arm from Galani. Arian Bold may be looking for a takedown here. He's a combat sambo champion, the Mongolian. An explosive start to this one, this light heavyweight contest.
You can see the Mongolian's got double underhooks when he has both arms underneath the arms of Galani. This is going to be easier for him to take down. Galani's got to try to get one arm inside on Arian Bold's arms. He can't let him do this because Arian Bold's going to have complete control of his body from this position.
The drop weight down here and effective takedown is the Mongolian. Galani defending at the moment. Second attempt now from Arian Bold to a chair.
Good hips displayed there by Galani, trying to keep his base, trying to maintain. He can stay on top, but he's got to start swimming. He could use maybe some shoulder shrugs to just create a little bit of space. That left arm of Arian Bold seems real tight, but I think there's a hole on the other side, and maybe Galani can get his arm in and maybe get back to a 50-50 clinch position.
Still clinched up against the cage, knees to the waist and the ribs off the right leg from Turachir. First time appearing in the One Championship cage for Turachir. Galani, a real favourite amongst One Championship fans, has competed all over the world and produced some of the greatest knockouts we've ever seen. Good knee switching up off the left leg there. Turachir then back to the right, now corking up the thighs. That's one way to slow down the kicking arsenal of Galani, is to cork the thighs.
You can see Galani is actually getting a little bit more hip range of motion and driving his into the thigh of Arian Bold, whose knees and whose legs are already starting to redden up.
Hemcheng breaks both men. Switching stances Galani between southpaw and orthodox. He's in southpaw at the moment. There's that wicked left roundhouse. Then he goes down to the inside leg.
Watching the kicks of Galani and the punches of Arian Bold. Caught him flush with that left hook.
Turachir backs him against the cage again. Galani turns around the Mongolian, a show of strength, and Turachir turns him back. A real joust here in the opening round, Mitch.
And this is going to drain on Galani. He's got to try to get those arms in. You can see that